Donne was an English metaphysical poet. He was born on 22nd January 1572 in London, United Kingdom, and died on 31st March 1631 at the age of 59 years in London, United Kingdom. He is known for his sonnets, love poems, religious poems, elegies, songs, and satire sermons. His famous works are Death Be Not Proud, Valediction, A Forbidden Mourning, The Flea, The Good Morrow, and The Ecstasy. A Valediction Forbidding Mourning. This poem is written in 1611 and published posthumously in 1633 collection Songs and Sonnets. This poem is of 36 lines divided into 9 quatrains. Rhyming scheme for each quatrain is ABAB. Valediction means farewell speech. Love and distance, physical love versus spiritual love are the themes of this poem. Donne, a 17th century writer, politician, lawyer, and priest, wrote a valediction forbidding mourning on the occasion of parting from his wife Anne More Donne in 1611. Donne was going on a diplomatic mission to France, leaving his wife behind in England. A valediction is a farewell speech. This poem cautions against grief about separation and affirms the special, particular love the speaker and his lover share. Like most of Donne's poems, it was not published until after his death. Donne writes this poem to his beloved. He uses powerful metaphors to compare his love. In the opening of the poem, the speaker, in a dramatic situation, addresses his beloved not to make their separation time the occasion of mourning and wailing. The tearful parting may be disrespectful to their true love. He describes this with an image of good man, a virtuous man, dying quietly, softly, urging their souls to leave their bodies. They go to afterlife peacefully. Even his friends are not sure if he is dead or not. He says that as the virtuous man died silently and without any complaint, they should also take a peaceful leave, as their love is also virtuous one. In a similar metaphor, Donne also compares their love to the movement of the celestial spheres. Even though these movements are invisible to those on earth, they are much more powerful than the highly visible. He says when the earthquake occurs, everything on the earth is shaken and brings a great deal of fear. But the heavenly bodies and the universe remain calm and innocent, untouched by the temporary movements of the earth. In the same manner, he says to his beloved that she too has to be calm and fearless, as this separation is for the time being and their love is above all these earthly things. The speaker shows the fact that though he has to go and their bodies are far from each other, their souls are one. There will not be a gap but an expansion of the love. The speaker gives here another analogy of gold. The gold can be stretched and expanded by thinning it, and their love will also expand and travel all the space between them and unite them in souls. The souls of the lovers are unified by love. Although they must be separated, their souls will not be broken apart. Another extended metaphor conceit speaker uses is that he compares their souls to the compass, where her soul is the fixed feet in the center of the compass. and his soul is the foot that moves around the compass. However, for the moving feet of the compass go, it remains attached and connected to the center foot of the compass, the soul of the lover. The soul of the lover is like the fixed root of the compass, which does not appear to move itself but actually responds to the other foot's movements, changing its angle to lean in the direction of the moving compass as if longing to be nearer to its partner. The speaker says that his lover is like his fixed root of the compass. While he himself must travel in indirect route, her fixed position provides him with the stability to create a perfect circle which ends exactly where it began. Though the speaker is going to be physically parted, his soul will always be in touch with his beloved. The stronger she will be at the time of separation, the more his work will be fruitful. He firmly says that he has to end his tour one day from where he has begun, means he will certainly come back to her again. The intensity of feeling of separation is overloaded in this poem. The analogy of compass is outstanding, which is often quoted in English literature as one of the best examples of extended metaphor. The poet depicts the fear of separation of the lover, and at the same time he praises the beauty of love and their connected souls. The poem creates a contrast between the common love of the general people and the unique love of the speaker. He separates his love from others in a way that their love does not complain and show any fear of separation when they part from each other, because they are not only connected in terms of physicality but in souls. They are like compass where his beloved is a fixed foot in the centers and the speaker is the moving feet of the compass which moves around but connected to the center.